Zombie plus Denise. Zombie plus Denise. ZombieDenise.
Hey, Ghoulies, ZombieDenise here, and I'm doing another movie review series with Crystal. If you guys remember her, I did a Halloween review series last year. We each picked, a different Halloween theme movie and did a review on it. It was a lot of fun. You guys liked it. I know you liked it, because I got all the comments. Yeah! So this theme is a little bit different. We're picking a movie from each year from 1990 to 1999, and we let Internet Movie Database pick the movie. It's going to be the top grossing horror film of the year. Some of these aren't necessarily traditional horror films, like I wouldn't have necessarily picked them, but I let them pick it, and hey, cool, whatever. So we'll do different movies, and I have all of the even years, Crystal has all of the odd years, and then we're going to talk about different maybe themes that went on in those, years, or like prominent actors, that kind of thing. So, kind of fun, kind of different. Tell me what you guys think. So anyway, let's get on with it. I have 1990, and the kind of theme that went on in 1990 was definitely like the sequels, which I guess happens like in every year in horror, but the ones that I like picked from that I had watched before and everything else, were all sequels. So you had like Gremlins 2 and The Exorcist 3 and, Child's Play 2. Not a huge Child's Play fan. That doll scares the crap out of me, or it did when I was a kid. Maybe not so now, whatever. But, Bride of the Reanimator came out. It, not a sequel, but Tim Curry, very scary. Holy shit, there's a clown behind me! Scary. I don't know. So scary clowns. They are creepy, right? Plus, I don't like spiders or storm drains. Like, I always had such a problem as a child, like, going to the bathroom by myself because I was afraid that some evil killer clown was going to come out of that little drain in the bathroom. Seriously, I'm not lying. But yeah, clowns are creepy. Tim Curry, hello. Let's see what else came out that year. Jacob's Ladder, Tremors. Lots of Kevin Bacon that year. Clive Barker's Nightbreed. Forgot about that one. I'm trying to think of what else. Another Stephen King one was Misery. Stephen King does, like, pretty much in every year that I've looked at, he does a bunch of movies and stuff, because everybody remakes Stephen King films. So, anyway, that was kind of like the theme, was like these like sequels and different things like that. So, and prominent actor, we're gonna pick Kevin Bacon because he was in Tremors, which I guess is not really a horror film, but it's kind of scary, I guess, for kids. And the film that was the top-grossing horror film of the year was The Flatliners. I don't know if any of you remember this. Is Kevin Bacon, Julia Roberts, Oliver Platt, Kiefer Sutherland still has like the Lost Boys hair, So this film, we just got done rewatching it. I haven't seen it in years. This is kind of cheesy, but it's about these like doctor medical students who Kiefer Sutherland's character decides that he wants to kill himself, flatline for like so many minutes, and then have his friends bring him back. Because I guess they're kind of like trying to find out if there is like an afterlife. And, Kevin Bacon's character is totally the atheist, and Julia Roberts keeps wanting to, like, oh, kill me next, and like they're like, oh, no, we can't do that, and everybody wants to date her. It's kind of weird. Oliver Platt's character is just kind of there. He never dies or anything, but he's just kind of there. He's just like, what are you guys doing? You guys are all crazy. This other guy, he's like the videotape kind of guy, whatever. And so we find out that, each one of them dies except for Oliver Platt's character. They get brought back. Julia Roberts, like, there's like this major scene where, the power goes out and they can't shock her back, and this Kevin Bacon, who's, like, totally in love with her, is, performing CPR, and, like, they're just like, she's dead, oh my god, and really, she's dead, and she's dead for a really long time, and, but Kevin Bacon brings her back, ooh, romance, whatever, but, they find out, because all this, like, weird stuff starts happening, and, they find out that all of their, like, deepest, darkest sins have come back to haunt them, so, when Kiefer Sutherland was a kid, he him and his friends, they chase this boy up a tree, and they're throwing rocks at him, and then he falls and he dies, and then Kiefer Sutherland's dog dies too, and, you know, so he's, like, being haunted by this dead boy who can actually physically harm him, so he's, like, the worst suture job I've ever seen. Like, you're supposed to be a doctor, and you're suturing your face, and it was, like, this big cut, and it just looked nasty, like, he was sitting there, and, I don't know, like, a kindergartner could do a better suture job than Kiefer Sutherland, I swear. But, you know, so this boy keeps coming back, and it's haunting him, and, like, killing him and stuff. Well, not killing him, but, you know, trying to kill him. And, Julia Roberts' character, she watched her, you know, her father killed himself when she was, like, really young, and, like, her mom blamed her for it, and so that was, you know, she's just like, oh my god, you know, she keeps seeing her dad, and then, you know, she's kind of like, well, he must blame me for his death, that's why he's coming back to haunt me, and it's not it at all, you know, it's just, he wanted himself to be forgiven, not the other way around, and then, Kevin Bacon's character keeps seeing, you know, on the subway, keeps seeing this chick who's, like, this little black girl, she's just, like, hurling all these insults at him, and it was just, like, we're sitting there watching this, and I'm like, damn, this girl's, like, burn, wow, you know, so he, like, finds her, and he, you know, apologizes for, you know, because he tortured her as a kid, so it was, like, I bullied you, and I'm trying to, like, help you, that kind of thing, and, you know, that's how he's, like, found this, like, redemption, really, because, you know, he apologizes, and then she forgives him, and, you know, okay, look, he's good now, you know, no more haunting, crazy, creepy stuff and everything. And then this other character, you know, he's videotaping everything. Well, he's, like, has a fiance, and he's, like, videotaping all these girls having sex with him. And so he keeps seeing that wherever he goes or whatever. And then the fiance finds out, and, like, kind of that's how, like, he was released, I guess, because, you know, she's just like, it's cool, bye. Just not gonna be with you anymore. So, and they actually, but the only way for, like, Kiefer Sutherland to, you know, redeem himself is he has to go under again. So he kills himself, and then they're like, it's this huge traumatic event, he's not breathing, and they can't get him back, and blah, 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 and, you know, of course, you know, yay, we're back, you know, because they finally, because you can't have Kiefer Sutherland die, right? No. So, they fixed him and stuff, so, yay! So, it's not really a traditional horror film. Not. But, hey, whatever. Internet Movie Database thinks it is. So, we watched it. It was a top-grossing film. I have no idea how much money it made. I'll link it down there. And you can see how much money it made. But it was the top-grossing film of 1990. Yeah. Everybody has crazy 80s hair. Julia Roberts, her hair looks like this the entire time. It's kind of funny. So, it was pretty awesome. I was watching this movie with Monica. She was also born in 1990. So, yeah, really exciting. But, so yeah, that is my movie review for 1990. Next up, Crystal's going to do 1991, and then, you know, continue on with our movie theme. So, pretty fantastic. Please stay tuned. Please subscribe, like, share. I miss you guys, really I do, and I promise I will not be gone so long this time, because we have a movie review series to do. Fantastic! Thank Crystal, she's like the driving force behind all of this. Yeah. Alright, it's TheZombieDenise signing out. I will see you ghouls next week. Stay tuned, stay glued, subscribe. Yay.
Zombie plus Denise. Zombie plus Denise. Zombie Denise.